rivalry between Dragon Kid and Masato Yoshino intensified in Chicago at the Untouchable pay-per-view taping. First, they collided in another incredible match, which you will be able to see on pay-per-view starting on November 6th. We'll take a look at some highlights in a moment. Then we'll see what happened later on in the night in the locker room when everything escalated. The locker room footage is courtesy of the Japanese media, who were conducting an interview with Masato Yoshino after the show. Let's get to the action.
負けてもうたな、この野郎。なんでやろな。キッドに2連敗してもうたやんけ、こら。くそー。なら。まあでもな、俺もこのままじゃ。
おいおいおいおい。
なんでお前これ。
なんだ、また納得してねえみたいなよ。言い方お前。テレビに。出ていけ、これは。お前が関係ないから。なんだ、お前に話してる。お前の関係者にしてよ。何がと言うしたの。
やろい。おい、俺ら聞いとくら、お前聞いとけよ、俺らもこら。次のな、11月のフィラデルフィアで俺と土井ちゃんと組んでシンゴキッドタッグマッチでやっとるやないか、こら。お前ボコボコにしたるからタッグしとけ、こら。
Referee Mike Keener about to call for the opening bell. This tag team grudge match. Dragon Kid teaming up with Shingo to take on his arch rival, Masato Yoshino and Naruki Doi in our next matchup here in Philadelphia.
I am a terrific fan of multiple man wrestling matches like tag team and trios action, and I think we're in for a real treat here as these four guys are really of the highest caliber when it comes to tag team specialists and of course all around wrestling. Look at the incredible speed of the arm drag takeover that Dragon Kid used right there on his arch rival Yoshino.
Well, Dragon Kid has beaten Masato Yoshino twice here on Dragon Gate USA pay-per-view, and both times Masato Yoshino has refused to shake the hand and disrespected Dragon Kid, and the situation between them came to a head in Chicago. After disrespecting Dragon Kid one more time, this kid gets rolled up for a 2 count. He confronted Yoshino in the locker room, and what's been just an intense wrestling-based rivalry now has become an extremely heated personal issue between these two great athletes.
Incredibly quick chain wrestling here. I'd expect nothing less from Yoshino and Dragon Kid. Neither man enjoying an advantage there.
And while Dragon Kid may be in tag team action here tonight, he certainly is going to have his eye on the winner of our main event and the first ever Open the Freedom Gate Championship. As the fans here in Philadelphia show their support for Masato Yoshino and Dragon Kid. Since Dragon Kid is 2-0 on pay-per-view, he had the opportunity to be in the tournament here tonight. He passed that up due to the issue with Yoshino, but he was guaranteed the first shot at whoever walks out of here with the title in Chicago in our next pay-per-view event.
Wow, that back pickup was converted into a quick lateral press by Yoshino. They are lightning quick to say the least.
Without a doubt, the two fastest athletes in pro wrestling. And they both make the tag to two guys who know each other very well. Also, Shingo and Naruki Doi headline our first pay-per-view here in Philadelphia, and it was Shingo coming out on the short end of the stick in that matchup with Doi. So he looks to get back on the winning track here. The side headlock.
Since capturing the championship, of course, Doi's seen a whole lot of singles action. But here he is back in his element. He made his name as a tag team wrestler. Trying to take Shingo down. I'd expect the power advantage to go to Shingo here. And it does!
As he bowls Naruki Doi over and then knocks Yoshino down off the apron for good measure. The team of Naruki Doi and Masato Yoshino in Japan are known as Speed Muscle. But right now, the muscle seems to be coming on in the form of Shingo in the corner as he works over Naruki Doi.
Doi and Yoshino, of course, they're sort of cut from the same cloth, so to speak, whereas Shingo and Dragon Kid, in my opinion, they probably complement each other better. The high flying and speed of Dragon Kid with the incredible power of Shingo, they sort of make up for each other in that regard, and I think are better complementary tag partners. Look at that. Strings the knee drops together with ease, does the ever-nimble Dragon Kid.
Immediately hooks the leg and gets yet another near fall on Naruki Doi as the team of Dragon Kid and Shingo pretty much been in control of the match since the opening bell. And this is a rematch from an amazing match back in 2008, Dragon Gate Summer Adventure Tag League. That saw Doi and Yoshino victorious in that one. Fist drop by Shingo comes right down between the eyes of Naruki Doi. The team of Dragon Hawk in command here. Big right hand.
Shingo now dominating the action over his recent rival. And Doi answers with an overhand chop.
Knife edge chop in retaliation. The forearm backs up Doi, but only for a moment as they trade shots. Oh, big right hand.
And that not only slowed him down, that dropped him on his keister.
Naruki Doi, if this was a boxing match, would be getting a standing 8 right about now. Instead, he's about to fall victim of a double team by Shingo and the Dragon Kid. Kid in the ropes with speed.
Great tandem offense there. One-legged folding press to Dragon Kid. That was enough to draw in Yoshino to assist his partner Doi in that pinning predicament. Now to the turnbuckle he goes. Dragon Knife edge chop. Drop kick is on the money.
Takes Doi off his feet. Kid in the opposite corner getting fired up. He needs to stay on. Doi's got the advantage. And delivers the drop kick right to the point of the jaw of Naruki Doi.
His precision in the air is unrivaled in all of professional wrestling. One of our sport's very finest high flyers is Dragon Kid, who I don't know if he has the leverage or weight advantage here to make this vertical suplex work. It would appear that he does not. Doi turns it around with a body slam.
Naruki Doi got in very, very deep on that scoop and slammed Kid with authority. Controls the arm and makes the tag to the speed star, Masato Yoshino. He continues to work over the arm of Dragon Kid.
Holds the wrist lock as his partner drives down with a double axe right on the joint. That's where it's most effective. And Dragon Kid reaching out for the top rope. That's not the way to go.
And Shingo tied up with referee Mike Keener, allowing the double team there. It's the double stop right to the elbow capsule of Dragon Kid by Masato Yoshino. And just that quickly, the tide has turned in the tandem of Speed Muscle.
No surprise here to see them start to isolate the arm, especially Yoshino's got 2 or 3 very, very painful arm-based submissions that he likes to use, going all the way back to his debut in the Toryumon 2000 project. He is notorious for his arm submissions and the lightning-like speed with which he can apply them from virtually any angle.
Another tag to Naruki Doi, and the team of Doi and Yoshino now starting to get a bit methodical with their attack on Dragon Kid. Another double team here. Pair of back elbows. They quickly drag the masked man back to his feet and pick up the pace. Baseball slide drop kick out of the drop toe hold by Naruki Doi.
Precision tag team offense, the likes of which you will only see here at Dragon Gate USA. The incredible rapidity of these two athletes, much to the chagrin, of course, of Shingo, who's trapped on the outside. Rolls him up, ground octopus hold. And Doi there sort of playing guard. Seeing if he can draw Shingo in to take the referee's attention away. Shingo's not falling for it, I don't blame him.
And Doi instead delivers a boot to the back of the head, more punishment to Dragon Kid. And now Shingo has had quite enough, but he's immediately thrown out to the floor by Naruki Doi, as Kid continues to try and extricate himself from this submission predicament.
Smart move there, makes his way to the bottom rope. Really outstanding application of the hold there. Possibly no wiggle room whatsoever to find an escape. He made it to the bottom rope and forced the break of the hold.
But yet another tag by the team of Doi and Yoshino. It's been about 6 tags in a row here.
Under the line goes Dragon Kid. He strikes with a chop and a kick. Incredible quickness there. The elevation with the face crusher.
And knee strikes by Doi on Shingo to make sure he would not be able to come to the assist of his partner, who was in the midst of a pinning combination by Masato Yoshino, but Kid able to free himself at the count of 2. Set off the ropes one more time by Doi. Slam down to the canvas.
Spinebuster with authority. Figure 4ing there, picks him up into the abdominal stretch while keeping the legs locked. A brilliant and effective submission hold in the dead center of the ring.
And once again, now it is Yoshino playing guard, keeping Shingo at bay as he snaps him down throat first over the top cable.
He gave up on the hold there. Very difficult to maintain your balance in that hold, Lenny. Puts a lot of pressure actually on your ankle to do it. I'm not surprised to see him give up on it and try a pinning combination after Shingo was eliminated from the equation.
Another forearm by Doi. This Kid finds himself set off the ropes. No reversal this time. Kid set too soon. Paid the price with the boot from Naruki Doi. Duck to the clothesline.
Up and around he goes through the quebradora to the rigolette. He's got a flying head scissor from the satellite position. The advantage is turned. Can Dragon Kid make it to his corner?
Shingo is itching for the tag, and the crowd is urging Kid on here. Naruki Doi trying to get his bearings and put a stop to it, but he's unable to do so, and here comes Shingo.
The powerhouse of the team is in. A series of punches, follows with a Mongolian chop. Now he heads over, he's got Doi, tries to send him coast to coast, a reversal of the whip.
Doi charges, went for the elbow, but gets caught. Look at the power of Shingo launching him overhead. And all the way out
To the floor he goes, leaving Yoshino in with Dragon Kid. And Shingo as well. It's Kid elevated, lands on the apron. The Bermuda Triangle right to the floor. Incredible execution. And Yoshino is stunned, you can tell by the look on his face. But here comes Shingo. Freight train lariat in the corner. And another. Right into a DDT, drops him on his head. Great height on the knee drop, down across the chest. Does not hook the leg and is only able to get two. And good coverage of both shoulder blades there, and referee Mike Keener in great position to make the count. But only two here as the momentum has really swung in the favor of Shingo and Dragon Kid. Can they capitalize? In the lock, front face lock now, maybe looking for the brain buster. The block is on. Elevated, but again, Yoshino slips out. Boot to the midsection as Shingo reverses the whip into the ropes. Sunset flip attempt blocked. Yoshino trying to slip through the back door, but Shingo would have none of it. Brainbuster! Incredible power display right there from Shingo, who all but deadlifted the man all the way from the mat up into the air and then dropped him with a brainbuster. Shingo's feeling it as the Philly faithful give him a rousing round of applause. As he runs into the boot, Yoshino up onto the shoulders. Usually he sneaks right over the top rope with that move, but Shingo was savvy to it. Clothesline not there, nor was that one. Takes him off his feet. Incredible execution there, swings around into a Western Lariat, he covers him. But only able to get one as Shingo powered out rather quickly. Reversal whip puts on the brakes. Around he goes, into the octopus from Jungle. Now it's Dragon Kid with one of his own. Thought he was looking for the Deja Vu head scissor, but instead he's got the Cristo. It's Kid and Doi as he drops him down, throw first over the second rope. 619, nobody home. But quickly to his feet, up and over he goes. The pace quickens. Doi takes him off his feet hard. Right back into the ropes he goes. Whoa! Nowhere for Kid to go. Shotgun drop kick. Into a cover, but only two. Incredible impact. Incredible force behind that drop kick. And right on the money in the chest there. With ease, Dragon Kid to the outside. Up and around. He's looking for it, and he scores! Front flip into the stunner. But only two as Yoshino in to break it up. And Shingo not far behind, kicks him right back out to the floor. Double team here by Dragon Hawk, going into the buckle. Shingo accelerates his partner, who comes in with a spin wheel kick. But he manages to stop Shingo, not for long! Shrugged off that boot. Holds him in the bucket for the double stomp of Dragon Kid. Shingo looking to get Doi up on the shoulders. Muscles him up, and just that quick, Doi freed himself. That looked like he was going for the blood fall there, but Doi had it blocked. Calls for his partner. Underneath he goes. Sends one partner ramming into the other. He's got him hooked. He switched it in midair! Oh, what a counter! Blood fall! He planted him! But not enough to get it done! Incredible sequence of offensive maneuvers! And yet, Doi, the champion, is still in the game! Could be time for Made in Japan. He's got the pump handle hooked. That's right, pump handle and half Nelson combo is going to turn him inside out. Oh, changed his mind though. Forearms right down the jawline. Maximum effectiveness. Oh no! The right knee bomb! But only for two. Here comes Yoshino. He's got him hooked there. Hammerlock. Trying to pick him up, I think. Looking for another space, but Shingo still too much power. Able to free himself. Into the ropes he goes. Block a lariat attempt. This is that one. Now he's got it. Shingo still able to block. Sits down very deep. Look at the power of Masato Yoshino. Another space. Took a lot out of him, though. You can see him there on the mat, unable to capitalize. But here you see Yoshino and Doi starting to regroup in the corner. Some of their explosive offense coming down the pipe. Shingo trying to get his bearings. Elbow from Doi. Running elbow off the back of Naruki Doi by Yoshino. Kid in position. Drop kick and senton combination. Not quite enough to put away Shingo. Nowhere in professional wrestling will you see a drop kick the likes of that one. It is as picturesque as any you will ever see. Advantage here clearly to Yoshino as Shingo pulls himself up in the buckle. But Shingo was waiting for him. Lands on his shoulders all the way to the second he goes. Dangerous position for Masato Yoshino as Kid battles with Doi on the apron. All four men on the outside continuing to fight. Good grief! Super Frankensteiner from the heavens! What's it gonna take? Naruki Doi right there to come to the aid of Yoshino. Listen to this crowd in Philly. Yoshino frees himself but gets tagged with the elbow. Shingo head of steam. Chop to the chest. From jungle. But he can't get it. Shingo fought it off and switched him all the way. What was a power bomb? It's a sunset flip. But again, Shingo with enough power to get the shoulder off the canvas. What incredible body control. Oh, he nailed it. Elevated Death Valley driver. Here comes Dragon Kid. Hurricane Runner! Oh, so close! Oh, give credit to Masato Yoshino. He just barely got the shoulder out. He used the Torito to roll straight up into a high-speed Hurricane Rana. That exact pinning combination you just saw. But he can also perform it from the springboard. Ultra Hurricane Rana, no. Knee to the midsection. Onto the shoulders. Around he goes down into a powerbomb with authority. Shingo got him hooked. Took him all the way around from the gut-wrench position. Here comes Doi, who's met with the lariat of Shingo. But open hand strikes after the yoke throw by Shingo. Lightning fast strikes from Doi. And one big right hand from Shingo followed by an elbow. Lariato! From the springboard! No, he stopped the Ultra Hurricane Rana and switched position. Doi fives! Quickly to the top goes Naruki Doi as Dragon Kid in a precarious position. Flip senton there. Now it's Yoshino's turn heading to the top rope. But Shingo coming to the aid of his partner. Hanging on to Yoshino while Kid gets back to his feet. Dragon Kid recovered so quickly there. But Shingo down to the floor as Naruki Doi now. Incredible tandem offense. But Dragon Kid still managed to bring the shoulder up. Where in professional wrestling are you going to see athletes of this incredible caliber? Only here at Dragon Gate USA. Can you believe the amount of punishment Dragon Kid has already absorbed? And yet he's still kicking out. He's still on the go. Look at him all the way around. Deja vu. Bible! So very close. That's the move he won in Chicago with, but Yoshino kicked out. Lightning spiral! Nakatani sliding kick! No! Drop toe hold. Elbow. Daibosu! Torbolino! Talk about perpetual motion. And here it is, his Yabe or submission hold he's famous for. He rolls him right over. He's got it. Sol Naciente! Dragon Kid is fading here. Yoshino's